Cool. What's good with y'all, man? Here we are with some receiver superstar mode. This is y'all's second favorite position, and already out the gate is some bullshit. Look how easily Vita Vea is able to leave my all-pro guard. Is that my all-pro guard? I don't know, man. But he literally stops the animation and just like look at him. I don't know if that's my center or my guard, but he literally ends the fucking animation to just peel off of him. I can never do that when I'm playing on the D-line. So that's some shit that only Madden can do. Madden be cheating, bro.
Come on now, dog.
Don't ever forget that. Madden will cheat you. Anywho, we are trying to feed our running back. Hopefully he gets involved. We only win when he gets involved as he breaks a tackle and it's looking like he about to get free, but of course, Madden's not about to let him do that shit.
Hell no.
He ain't getting nowhere, bro. But that was a great run. I can't even hate on it. Let's look at the replay and see what exactly happened. Broke that bitch nigga off, and then he almost got down the sideline. But I'm going to go ahead and call for this one-on-one. It should be a jump ball situation, and he knocks the ball completely out my hand. You got to remember, I'm only a 78 overall, even though I'm making big things happen as the motherfucking defensive line is making big things happen. Fucking Vita Vea is unguardable out this bitch. They throw it to me, and I have to turn around and make a high point catch, and it's a first down. We get all those yardage back. You can go ahead and talk your shit, you know. Let's take a look at that replay. Just in case you didn't see it. Had to turn around and high point the football. It's all G. I give the ball back to the running back, and look at him. Look at him move, and it's a touchdown. Man, that don't happen too often. That don't happen too often at all. As they get the ball and nothing happens, but it looks like the defensive line came to play for the Buccaneers. He almost decided to run into a fucking defensive lineman's arms, and then I called for it, he threw it to me, and I make a big play like I'm supposed to do. Man, he was waiting to try to fuck up, man. You saw him? He was about to run right into the defensive lineman. I'm glad he threw out of it, man. Most of the time when he throw out of something, it's normally a pick. Let's just keep it real, man. It's normally a pick. But let's take a look at this play right here. Look at all that space. I'm trying to show y'all. Look at the lane. This is what I mean by Madden's IQ for your team is so trash. Do you believe if the CPU was controlling the running back against you, he would miss this lane? Look at this. He runs right into Vita Vea. Look, he just runs right into him. Where's the IQ? Y'all, I know y'all had this shit happen to y'all, especially if you playing on all Madden. I know y'all have this happen to y'all. You know what I'm feeling right now. I ain't got to say too much. But look at that. The running back finds a lane, and it's like night and day. Sometimes he finds a lane. Sometimes he doesn't. And Madden flips the switch sometimes, and you can't do nothing about it as we give the ball back to the running back, because if he does not have a good game, we're not going to win this at all. And if you didn't know, we won our first game the last game. So the last video is our first win of the season. Right now, we are scheduled to pick second overall because the Patriots are on the losing streak as he throws off his back leg, and it's an incomplete pass. He knocks the ball down. And I'm wide open. Is he going to hit me? He throws the ball out of bounds. Come on now. And I'm going to go ahead and try to call for it again, but guess what? No one is blocking the defense. What's up with my offensive line? We got a fucking superstar on the D, or not on the D line, but on the O line. There is a superstar on the D line, which is Vita Vea. And it's like none of my fucking offensive linemen can do anything as they get back in there and get a tackle in the backfield. This time it's one of the DBs who makes it happen. And I'm going to go ahead and call for it, and look at the catch. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm telling y'all, best receiver in the league. It's like having a Lamborghini and you living in a trailer park. No disrespect if you live in a trailer park. But if you got a Lamborghini and you live in a trailer park, maybe that's your taste. But most of the time, if you're living like that, your priorities are fucked up, man. Look at this fucking dive and catch. Ain't that something, man? Beautiful. Reminds me of Calvin Johnson. Literally and figuratively, because the team that we're on is just as bad as the Detroit Lions used to be. Now let's clear that up. Detroit is a good team now. They're one game from the Super Bowl. Even if they lose, what a hell of a season for them boys. And shout out to the D, man. I be out in Detroit heavy as I call for the football and I get into the end zone and I hold on to the football as I take a lick. That's what your girlfriend said, man. I'm joking. Don't listen to me. It's the middle of the night. I'm tripping right now. I'm off my rocker. But he does get rocked and he holds on to the football, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters, man. And right now we're up 17-0, and this don't happen too often. If you've been following the receiver superstar mode, you know for a fact that we don't get up like this at all. It's very rare. And we're steady trying to run the football to burn some of this clock. I don't want to have to come back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to let them come back and then I got to come back because we do not fare well trying to come back. And since we're up big, it'll be a tragedy. Tragedy! If we relinquish the lead and have to try to come back. So I'm going to keep going with some running plays. Hopefully we can burn some time and hopefully our running back can get positive yardage. That's all that matters. And they're playing off of me, and I'm calling for them wide open, and he throws the ball out of bounds yet again. That's 2 times. 2 times this game where I was wide open down the sideline, and he just throws the ball away. And I'm going to call for it again, and I outrun the route, and he almost catches it. What's up with the tip? Oh! That's what your girl said. I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. I need to chill. But damn, he should have caught that. The ball was in his hands. He did nothing. It is what it is. And I'm going to go ahead and go with this slant route. And I make a crazy catch. And he over there pounding his chest like it was him. Look at me. Look at this. Look at me, bro. You can't tell me I ain't the best receiver making catches like this. Look at his body. Inverted, my nigga. Look at this. That should be like the new Jumpman logo out this bitch. Look at him, man. Sideways, vertical, man. Dude almost planking. Well, he ain't almost planking, but he is vertical. He that boy was laying flat almost in midair. We give the ball back to him, and they don't get no points out of that. It's still 17-0.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, we can continue to play good defense because clearly our defense is limiting the boy Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans. And you all know Mike Evans is a beast, even though he didn't play that well in the last divisional game that they played or the divisional round. He dropped a lot of passes. But it's all G, man. It happens to the best of us, clearly, because he is one of the best. And that's coming from a Saints fan. But let's stop breaking the fourth wall, third wall, whatever niggas be calling it, and focus on this right here as we give it to the running back. And he breaks one, but he doesn't get too far. He doesn't get far at all. It is 2nd and 7. And what type of fucking deflection was that? Look at this. Boy, Madden knows how to fucking give itself all the tools to try to fuck you over. Look at this. This don't even look correct. Look at his body, bro. Like, look at that. Come on now, man. What you think this is, man? Who you think I am? And he throws a pick, and that's slightly my fault. That's slightly my fault. I'll take blame for that. I call for it. Normally when they push me off my route, I try to call for it inside. He threw it too far in. It's a pick. I'll take partial responsibility for that as we go with another running play. He falls forward for some positive yardage. We need 2 yards to get the first down, and he doesn't get it. And it's looking like we're going to give the ball back to him. And they finally go down and get 7 on the board. And, man, Vita Vea is off the line fast as hell, man. Like, he playing like how motherfucking Aaron Donald should be playing on here. As he does pick up almost a first down on the next play. And look at that. They hit my guy across the line of scrimmage. I'll take it how I can get it. As he pushes me off the line, I'll call for it. And they're able to get back in position. Look at this fucking... Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know I showed y'all 100 times, and I'm not even exaggerating. It's been 100 times I showed y'all this. Whenever you're on defense and your teammates run into their own teammates or run into anybody, I said it doesn't matter if they hit the kneecap, the fucking ankle, the booty cheek, you're out of the play. It's a blown play. It's a touchdown. But look at this. Look how he animates through this player to continue to run stride for stride with me. When have y'all ever saw that shit happen for me while I'm showing y'all, like, playing on defense? Y'all seen it. You could go back and watch any defensive video I put out. This happens. And it always is a touchdown for the other team because once they run into each other, they just stay in place, like they can't get around them, and like they'll just glitch in place, and then the player who is the hardest will get a big play or even a touchdown as they get a fucking pick, man. That shit got me blown. Not even the pick. The pick don't even got me mad. I'm sorry, bro. I'm blown right now because that's some cheating ass shit. Madden has all the fucking toolage to fucking try to beat you, man. Take heed. I know y'all feel what I'm saying. Because it happened to y'all sometime as I call for it and I get it over the middle of the field. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, man. And that shit got me really tight because they're only down by 7 now, man. So hopefully we can just run the football and get positive yardage and at least get a field goal. Can we at least get a field goal out of this? And it's looking like we may not, as the defensive line or the offensive line isn't really doing anything because that was a linebacker who made that play, but the tight end makes the next play, and just like that, we are within field goal range, and that wasn't even a tight end. I'm thinking that was our boy Woods. It's not even him. I'm tripping. And there was another lane for our running back to take it. He didn't take it. He ran right into a defender. I don't know what the deal is with that. And we don't get any yardage on that. Man, we got to do better, man. It's like sometimes they cut it off, and right now they cut it off. Like the running back's IQ is cut off. I don't know what the deal is. I thought they were going to go ahead and kick the field goal, but it looks like they may have jumped off sides and gave us a fresh set of downs. So let's see if we can make something happen. And, of course, the running back ain't making shit happen. He ain't making shit happen. We give the ball back to the running back because we're trying to play it safe. Doesn't matter, man. Take the field goal, and they do so. They go down and get 7 on the boards. It is 17-20. Let's see if we can just burn clock. And right now we're in field goal range, so it doesn't matter, man. Let's just play positive yardage football, hold on to the football, and they do just that. We get up out of here with the home cooked win, or the home cooked win. Look at the stats for your boy. 120 yards, that's a pretty good game. And 1 TD on 7 receptions. Okay, that's cool. Let's take a closer look at his stats. That's what I'm talking about, man. Anyway, if you're new here, this is what you should do here. Definitely subscribe. Until then, I'll see y'all.